I had two people come to me just in the last 48 hours. One is a longtime client, and the other is someone who was just reaching out who couldn't understand something. The one reaching out who couldn't understand says, Sven, I'm in the process of breaking up with my husband, and I know it's the right thing to do, and I've finally gotten sick of it, and he's done so much shit for so long, and I know I'm justified in doing it, but why do I feel guilty? I don't get it. Why do I feel guilty when I know it's right? The other one was a person who's been a longtime client, a woman who's owned a business for about 9-10 years and worked very hard for her company, but COVID just ravaged her company. And there's been some internal family stuff going on in her life. And because of that, she has to sell her business. And she says, Sven, I just feel like the worst person. I feel so guilty leaving my employees behind and not staying and fighting even harder. And I'm like, you have fought the hardest fight. You've done so great. She says, I just feel guilty. Why do we feel guilty when we do something that we know we have to do? We know we're justified in doing it, but we still feel so bad. Why is that? And the simple reason is this. It's because all of your life, somewhere inside of you, you were conditioned to believe that your feelings don't matter. You've been conditioned to believe that the only worth you have is in serving others constantly, in constantly giving love, and the idea of receiving love or standing up for yourself and taking what you know you need is so anathema to your being. It goes against everything you've been conditioned to believe, that you feel guilty taking even when you know you're justified. Is it possible that this is the situation you're in? And at what point do you go back and do you find the origins of those voices and to begin to extract those voices so that you're no longer prisoner to a belief system that doesn't serve you and really doesn't serve anyone, because all you're doing is giving and giving and burning yourself out, and at some point you have to refill your own cup by loving on yourself. At what point do you do the work? Have a kick-ass day.